Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. This is gonna be a little weird because I have to do another post-commentary. Why do I have to do another post-commentary? You may be asking yourself. I don't know. The flash drive. Bleh, sorry, I'm talking a little weird. I may sound different. I'm not sure I'm at liberty to explain why, but you know, I'm trying to work through it. My USB, the USB that I had the audio for this episode on, decided it was a good idea to just delete everything and put some sort of Xbox stuff on it. I don't even own a fucking Xbox. So, I don't know what the hell's going on with there. You might hear my new chair in the background squeak. I'm gonna try not to move as much as possible, but, yeah, I know you heard that. So, right now, we just got done with the Shadow Temple, and I haven't played this in forever, so this is gonna be fun. We're gonna be watching this together, basically, because this is actually pre-recorded, like, ages ago. I've been working on a lot of stuff. I had a whole bunch of videos on, like, in the vault, just prepared for the holidays, and I was actually kind of lazy with the holidays, too, with uploading, but, I'm done with all the Pokemon videos I had saved up. Here's this guy. I think I'm trying to talk to him to get a heart piece. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. So, yeah, he gives us a heart container for visiting him a secondary time. He remembers us when we were kids, I think. I don't know why he does, but, yeah, basically, we just finished the Shadow Temple, and now I believe we're moving on to the desert, because that's our final destination. Final destination. I think I'm changing, yeah, I'm turning it nighttime because I'm looking for Skulltulas, I believe. Sorry, this is gonna be weird. It's gonna be a weird experience for all of us because I'm watching this ages after I recorded it, but like I lost the audio and I don't want to lose the footage. So we're gonna watch this together. And I think I'm failing hardcore at this Ocarina thing. Oh, there it goes. The Sun Song. I'm never gonna get that shit right. Ever. So, now it's nighttime, and we're gonna go back on top of that building, because on top of that building, there is a Skulltula just crawling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. It's much easier to sing whenever I'm not playing. So we're gonna go over to this roof, and behind it is, ta-da! Another gold Skulltula. Get in my pocket. Yeah! You got a gold Skulltula. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to try and read stuff as fast as possible if there's dialogue, because, you know, how that works. Yeah, the little glitches with, like, pausing and stuff is it's the emulator. But I'm pretty sure you all knew that already, so I just thought I'd point it out. I've actually been playing A Link to the Past for the first time in my life. Take that with a grain of salt. I did play it before at a friend's house, but I like, played it for 5 minutes. When it comes to the Zelda community, you're either torn between... It's usually, when you ask somebody, what's your favorite Zelda game? If they've been with the game for a long time, they will either say... The majority of people will say either A Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time. And, after playing through A Link to the Past, so I can finally join everybody's nostalgia, I can safely say that A Link to the Past is it's like on par with Ocarina of Time, completely, and, it's two different styles. I'm not gonna read what they say, because it's not important. They're two different styles, 3D and 2D, but they both have this, oh yeah, we get the Stone of Agony. The Stone of Agony lets you, see, it rumbles your controller whenever you're near, secrets like holes or something, but I don't have a rumble pack because I'm playing with a PS3 controller. He gives us bomb shoes. So that's like a third way to get bomb shoes. The other two being the bowling and then the under the well. This guy gives us our bigger wallet, so that's actually important. We can hold more rupees now. We can hold 500. Now we could buy the tunics if we so wanted to. So I wonder if we're able to get that wallet before we get to the Zors or the Gorons, so we can buy the tunics. I don't know. I've never actually looked it up or anything. But back on to the subject. A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time, they're both really similar because essentially, from what I've been playing with A Link to the Past, since I'm at Ganon right now. I haven't beat him yet, but I haven't beat his tower. They're practically the same game. From what I've seen, the songs, a lot of the songs, Kakariko Village and the Ocarina, all of those came from A Link to the Past. And I never knew that, but I've always heard that it was like, they were like seriously similar. And I guess now I can confirm that, but, you know, I don't see liking Ocarina of Time more than Link to the Past, A Link to the Past, as like, oh god, you like Ocarina of Time? It's just a remake of A Link to the Past, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, there's something special about your first Zelda game, and it just connects to you. It's your first adventure. When you play a Zelda game, it's just like, so adventurous. You're just having fun running through this open world adventure, and there's some stuff you can go off and do on your own without having to follow a linear storyline. Of course, some things you cannot do until you get the right items, but once you get the items, you can go explore the world and do new things. So every time you get a new item, what's stopping you from saying, hey, maybe I can go bomb some rocks in that place I was at before, or hey, maybe I can use this hookshot to reach places I haven't. And that's the cool thing about a Zelda game. Now, since all Zelda games play very similar to that, the unique wonders of exploration, finding new things with the weapons that you've acquired, that's in every Zelda game. Like, all of them, so, except for maybe Phantom of the Hourglass, but I haven't played Phantom of the Hourglass or Spirit Tracks to their fullest, so I can't really say if the adventuring in those games are on par, but, like Wind Waker. If your first game was Wind Waker, holy shit, there was a lot of extra crap you could run around and do in Wind Waker. Ocarina of Time, there's a bunch of Skulltulas you can go get, there's a bunch of mini-games to do, a bunch of heart containers. Every Zelda game has heart containers. Basically what I'm trying to say is, no matter what your first Zelda game is, it's all going to have the same experience. So, the only thing that differs between Zelda fans and their favorite Zelda games is the coat of paint. So if you like Ocarina of Time, it's because it's your first Zelda game, and you took this adventure, this grand scale masterpiece of an adventure, and it's just what you prefer. It doesn't make, because I like Ocarina of Time more than A Link to the Past, does not make A Link to the Past a bad game. That's where you have to be tolerant of other people's opinions. They're not going to be the same as yours. I have never played A Link to the Past. Ever. I played it once for 5 minutes, and that's it. I have played other 2D Zelda games. I don't think I've beaten many of them, actually. I beat Ages, I think. But I played the shit out of Seasons and Ages, as a kid, because I love those games. I never beat them, but I love them. They're fun, and they're their own type of game. I remember loving to get the animals, like, Ricky and all that, and I would, like, have a hard time, trading them off. Like, you can get their flute and be able to call them, and I would have a hard time picking which one I want. I think I like Moose the best now. I used to like Ricky, but I think I like Moose the best. But, you know, we'll get into those when we play those games. But it's just the coat of paint that you prefer, and I like Ocarina of Time because it's my first Zelda game, and it's the first Zelda game I ever beat to completion. So now it's like some sort of mental thing for me to go through, and we just collected a gold Skulltula. I'm going off on a tangent. Welcome to Gerudo Valley, ladies and gentlemen. This is, I think this is the first time we've been here, actually. We need to come back here as a kid, because there's some stuff I need to show off, if I already haven't. I don't think I have, but, to get across this bridge, you can do one of two things, and I'm going to be doing one of those two things. I don't know why I'm standing still, but yeah. So, what Zelda game do you guys like overall? What was your first Zelda game, and was it your favorite? What was your least favorite Zelda game? I personally don't like Twilight Princess all that much. It was fun one time around, but I don't think I could see myself playing Twilight Princess again if I really felt like it, but like I would much prefer to play. I would much rather play something else, like hell, A Link to the Past. Once I beat A Link to the Past, I'd rather beat A Link to the Past a second time through over playing Twilight Princess. So, I'm also getting the new 3DS with the A Link Between Worlds bundle, so I'm going to be able to play that soon, too. So that's kind of the reason why I picked up... Yeah, opponent doesn't want to go onto the bridge. That's kind of why I picked up A Link to the Past, because I'm getting a new 3DS, because my old one broke. Unfortunately, it was also... And yeah, that's one of the ways you can get across the bridge, is with Epona. The other way is with a hookshot. My other 3DS, which was also the special edition Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS. So, I got that special edition DS. My mother accidentally washed it. It's her fault, and I've held it against her. If it was if it was in my pocket of my pants or something, that would have been my fault for letting it get washed. But it was in a duffel bag. Who doesn't check a duffel bag for stuff? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's not that bad, actually, because now I'm going to get a 3DS XL Special Edition, Link to the Past DS, which is cool, because it's like a big Triforce, and then a big black Triforce on the top and bottom of and it's cool. My friend bought it recently, and he brought it over to my house, and I tested it out, and it looks really cool. Oh, that guy over there wants us to find his craftsman, so that's what we're about to go do. But yeah, the 3DS XL, holy shit. It is huge. Oh my god, I cannot wait to play games on it just because of how big it is. It feels so comfortable and stuff, and the buttons are so much better. The 3D switch on the side is a lot less flimsy. It looks pleasant, and the screen is huge. It really is much bigger than the 3DS, because I had the 3DS on me to compare, you know? We're doing the Sun Song again. I remembered it much faster this time. But, welcome to the Thieves' Fortress hideout? Gerudo Fortress. Okay, so, this place I actually hate, so let's stop going off on a tangent, because we're now actually doing some story stuff here. I actually have stuff to talk about this time, unlike in the Spyro episode. I like it. In Gerudo Fortress, there are thieves everywhere, and basically they're the Gerudians, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're all a female race, and the one male in their tribe, if there's a male in their tribe, he instantly becomes the leader. And I'll give you 5 guesses as to who was their leader. They all have dark skin and red hair. Who was their leader? I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards. All my fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful. There is sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Whoa! Watch out! Alright, so here's our first fight with the Gerudo girl. A Gerudo guard. The thief. When she drops her guard, attack. If you don't defeat her, you'll be captured. So, I guess if you die to these guys, you don't actually die. They just throw you back in prison. Why are we standing still? I must have been talking or something. The guy in the background is still moving in the cutscene. I'm not really sure how to beat these guys, but I do it pretty well. I thought you could stun them, but they block it. They're pretty easy. If you fight them, you can find your own way to defeat them, and once you find a good way that works for you, you can kick their ass, but, yeah, in Gerudo Fortress, what you're doing here is, oh god, I lost, sorry, I need to quit watching. You have to save those carpenters, because they're building the bridge, and, once you save all 5 carpenters, I think there's 5 of them, well, you'll see what happens. I'm not gonna ruin that because we haven't got that far. Here's a key. Every one of the guards drops a key. One of the reasons why I hate the Gerudo Fortress so much is because, hold on, let me check the time we have. Okay, it's 14:25, so, wait. Okay, yeah, we got like 5 minutes. I hate this place because, like, once you find, like, 4, the first 4 are, like, easy, but there's, like, one, I swear to Arceus, is always, like, really super hidden, and it's hard to find, so you'll get lost. It's kind of like a maze. Once you find most of the carpenters and you save them, it's really irritating to find the last one, because it's, like, stupidly hidden, because it's among all the other ones you've already, like, went through. Yeah, getting caught here isn't really that big of a deal. I think I get caught, actually. They don't take your weapons or anything. They just throw you into a jail cell, and you have a frickin' hook shot, so you can, like, get out. It's pretty stupid. I think I'm about to get caught right now, actually. I don't remember from where, but I think I get caught by her. Yeah, so I try to shoot her here because you can shoot them with the hook shot or the arrows, and the hook shot stuns them for a brief second, and the arrows knocks them unconscious for a couple of minutes. Oh, here I come. She's gonna turn and catch me, right? Yep, there it goes. Son of a bitch. But, yeah. In case you're a little brain dead, Ganondorf was the only male to come out of the Gerudos. So, that's the thing. Oh god, I hate this place. This place sucks. And here we go. I also recently bought the new Disgaea off of Amazon, and it should be coming in soon. Then I have Pokemon, which I should be getting from somebody soon. I don't know who I'm getting it from. It's going to be a present. So, I can't wait to play all these games! I'm so excited. Anybody else not have Pokemon X or Y yet? I don't, because my 3DS broke, like I said, and I just have not been able to play it. So I'm, like, really pissed off. All I have... Everybody's like, oh, look at us. I am playing X and Y, where I can make my character look like how I want. And I'm like, I'm doing a Let's Play of Red and Blue version. Fuck you. Oh, man. I'm pretty spiteful. So, yeah, we're playing Metal Gear Link right here. Sneaking by all the Gerudos. The Gerudians. The Gerudoros. I'm gonna call them... What do they call those, the girls in Japan that pretend to be, black? Because they like, it's not racist what they do. They admire, like, black people or African Americans in, oh god, I'm being racist now. They admire the black culture in, like, music and stuff, so basically, they like to get really tan and then get, like, white makeup. I think they're called gunguros, something like that. You know, it's based on opinion whether you think it's racist or not, but if they're idolizing somebody like that, then it's not really, like, racist. They're saying, we like you, and we'd like to be like you, so... Ooby-doo, I wanna be like you, ooby-dooby-doo. Oh, I just fell. What the hell is that? What just happened? Yeah, see, this is also why I hate this place, especially when you go back in, and the Gerudos, the Gerudoros, the Gonguro girls are back alive, I think. One of them should be walking by here, I believe. Maybe not. Oh, no, there she is. Shablushki! You're dead. And we got rupees. Hooray. Actually, this might be the last girl this might be the last one we do before we, end off the episode, so, you know. I'll try not to lose the audio next time, because I have so much more to say while I'm actually playing the game, so... I think, actually, also, he's gonna say the same thing, I believe. So, while you're fighting the Gerudo girls, the Gonguro girls, if their outfit can change depending on what Link is wearing, I'm not sure how you do that, but I know that's I'm pretty sure it's a thing, but I'm not sure what the requirements are. But you can get them to wear like blue or green or red. Right now they're wearing red. I don't know why they're not wearing green, but you know, I think I beat her by using the arrows for the most part. Yeah, it looks like I kick her ass using just... Nope, I spam my arrows and lose all my arrows, and now we just go back to stabbity death. I'm not sure how you actually fight these girls, so I just, like, spam. Look at this. Blam! There's a key. And then she ninjas through a roof. Not sure how that works, but, yeah, we saved this douchebag. And they all say the same thing. Ugh, you're a cute kid. Why would you say that? I think these guys are actually named after somebody in a band, I believe. All of the carpenters are named after some people in some band, I think. Maybe it's a different translation. that got that, but I know that's probably. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's true, but I heard it somewhere. So take that with a grain. Take what I say with a grain of salt. But yeah, I think this is the end of the video. So a hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to play The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Later days, guys.